Hello friends, good to see you all on another video. Today we are going to discuss about the typical topic today, hot topic, hard block of ITC. What is this hard block? Earlier the department was restricting it ITC in a soft warning. Now there is no more soft warning from the current financial year 2026. It is going to be a hard. It is definitely a hard thing. Rule 86A is strictly implemented. What is this all about? ITC Hard Block. Hard block is the word itself makes it very clear. It is going to be a block which is going to be very hot. The definition of 86A, when a commissioner or authorized officer authority feels that there is a reason to believe the ITC is not eligible or fraudulently availed, in all those cases, they may use this power called hard block. Which means from 2026, the validation of ITC is going to be hard. It is not just like that, whatever is available, we can take it kind of thing. It is not that way. There is an issue at track. So naturally, we need to be doubly careful on availing the input tax credit. Whenever there is a negative balance, the 3B will not be allowed to be filed unless otherwise you clear it completely. That is the other issue which we are going to face. Naturally, when they block it, it is for the period of 1 year. The 1 year condition is always dangerous because something may become ineligible also during that period. There is no escalation over it. So we need to be doubly careful on looking at the hard block of ITC. First of all, let us understand what are the reasons for taking a step like hard block. Number one, supplier non-compliance. If the supplier is non-compliant, naturally there is a possibility that our ITC will be blocked. This is point number one. Number two, if the supplier is not existent, there may be a possibility. Could have issued invoice, but he may not be existent. In that case also, there is a possibility of getting blocked. Suppose it may be a bogus invoice. Actually, there may not be a good supply of goods as well as services could have come along with the goods. There may be only an invoice. They can prove it very easily. If it is goods, there is no e-waybill kind of things are not attached. They can understand that it is a bogus invoice. This is what they construed it. In that case also, there is a possibility it can be blocked. No proper invoice. Suppose the turnover is more than 5 crores, they are supposed to issue an e-invoice. There is no proper e-invoice kind of thing is issued. Then there is a possibility that ITC may be blocked. Mismatch of records. This is very interesting topic. When GST 1 or 3B or 2B, wherever it is, there is a mismatch. Simply they can go and say there is a mismatch. They have to rectify it. Until then it will be blocked. How these questions are? All these things related to the supplier, not us. But our ITC is blocked. That is a question we need to look. Already we know that there are other sections like section 17 subsection 5 always says that there are more ineligible ITCs. In that case also, if you avail all those things also, that will be blocked. For example, if it is vehicle used for the personal thing, it can be blocked. Suppose you have a personal consumption of food, beverages, etc. Yes, it can be blocked. Construction. Obviously, construction is not eligible for input tax credit. So, anything which is related to construction being put into use, there is a possibility of going for hard block. When the goods are lost, destroyed, you give it as free, anything, if you use that way also, there is a possibility there can be a hard block of ITC. Many issues will come with regard to the RCM. RCM need to be paid only by cash. You cannot adjust it across. You cannot take the RCM across very quickly when there is an issue. When the RCM ledger is showing a lesser balance, you cannot have a more balance. You cannot take it more. You cannot take it in 4D1 extra when the RCM is having already less. So that way also need to be looked at. When there is a negative balance, it will not be allow you to file the return also. That is another issue with regard to RCM. 37A will also play. Suppose supplier fails to file the return kind of thing, then 37A will come into the play. Naturally, we are liable to get the things reversed or stopped or blocked. Okay, we understand that these are the problems we are going to face. How we have to solve it? First, we have to understand the situation, analyze the situation, try to represent with the proper records. Sir, we received the goods. These are the documents, invoices, e-way bill, etc. We made the payment. Why you are blocking it? We need to prove 100% that we are right. At the time of buying, the supplier was active. All those details we need to provide to get them self-cleared. This is number one. Next, we have to ask them to unblock it. Even then, there is no our mistake. It is a mistake of our supplier. Still, we need to go and request that, sir, we have done everything rightly. Kindly release our block. We can also go for an adjudication proceedings based on these details and ensure that it is cleared. In all the probabilities, if that is not working out, only option available is under section 107, you need to go for an appeal. There is no other option before us. So it is going to be hard days on hard block on ITC from this day. Then what we need to do? Ensure that the 2B, 3B matching is done. Properly IMS is taken care. Selecting a good supplier, all those things are your major issues today to be addressed. Negative balances are there in the ledgers, go and verify it. Ask your consultant to ensure that there is no negative balances at all. These are the major issues we need to. Now, it is your right time to choose your right consultant who knows the things completely. We are here to help you in all these regards. You are most welcome to contact us. We ensure that you are not getting any ITC hard block. Otherwise, it will affect your working capital straight away. Like our channel, subscribe our channel, and keep on spreading these news to the people to be aware, to ensure their working capital is not affected. Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you.